Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and you are in Turkey headquarters. So, Ooni of Ife's wives has reacted to what Queen Naomi said, especially that part that Queen Naomi said she can't go back to the palace because of the 6 matured and strong women that Ooni of Ife has right now as wives at the palace. They have reacted. Some of their fans are not happy that maybe Queen Naomi is calling those women old and whatever. See, she said matured. For my own understanding, maybe she means that they are matured in age, and which is true. They are all senior Queen Naomi, apart from the last wife, the one that stays in America. We don't know if she will truly become official wife, but they said they have done her engagement, right? But every other one's here senior Queen Naomi, and most of them here are matured. In fact, most of them can even be Queen Naomi's grand auntie, or most of them are like almost the same age with Queen Naomi's mom. Yes. So imagine you being in the palace with someone that is the same age, or even senior your mom with few months, or your mom senior them with few months, being in the same palace as co-wives. No, it's scary, because Queen Naomi is way young when she got married to Ooni of Ife. I'm not saying that people that are her age are not getting married, but being someone that is the Yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife is not really easy for her age. It's not, she did not prepare for it very well. Yes, I feel that Queen Naomi did not prepare. She just heard that she's marrying the king. The family supported her, and she thought it's not going to be like that. But Ooni of Ife's beautiful 6 wives and their fans, they're not supposed to be angry. In fact, they said many of them confided in their friends that they are not happy. Why would Queen Naomi tag them old? Like, indirectly, Queen Naomi is saying that they are old cargoes. She did not mention old cargoes. She only said they are matured and strong. When you look at them, if Queen Naomi if Queen Naomi was still at the palace, she would be very scared of that palace. One, these women, some of them have been dating Ooni of Ife even before he got married to Queen Naomi. Some of them are from Ile-Ife. Some of them have been in relationship with Ooni of Ife more than 20 years. So they knows a lot about Ooni of Ife more than Queen Naomi. You understand? And another thing there is, they act, 6 of them act as if they are friends, because they have known each other to be Ooni of Ife's concubine. Maybe Queen Naomi feels that some of them might join hands together to mess her life up. She's scared. Imagine 6 women, 6 matured and strong women, according to Queen Naomi. You come and be competing with them. Even when Queen Naomi was still at the palace, some of these women are already at the palace. They are constantly there. They have their own quarters. They have their houses there. They can spend like months, years inside the palace. They already Ooni of Ife's wife in the palace, but not to the public. So imagine what Queen Naomi faced when they were still like a concubine or palace wife, but not public wife. I don't know how to explain it. Imagine the trauma she went through. Remember, like, on several occasions, Queen Naomi's brother has said that Queen Naomi went to the lion's den, that Queen Naomi went through hell at the palace. And Queen Naomi even herself said it, that her stay in the palace was bittersweet. We know that marriage is not always sweet. Sometimes it's bitter, sometimes it's sweet. But when the bitter is more bitter than the sweet part of marriage, that means carry your kaya and go. So she said it. We understand what she's saying, but the way she said it, you know that she passed through a lot. Like, Queen Naomi passed through a lot, or even physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Remember, Queen Naomi is a prophetess, and Ooni of Ife is a traditional man. So imagine Christian God and traditional God mixed up together. There are some things that Queen Naomi is supposed to do as a wife in the palace. She was not doing it. Olori Ashley was the one doing it. So you can imagine, Queen Naomi is not doing some of the things as a Yelua that she's supposed to do because of her belief in God, like a Christian, a prophetess, something like that. So, and she already knows that Ooni of Ife can marry so many wives. In fact, she saw some of these women when she came. But I feel that maybe she did not understand everything. Maybe it's when after she got married to Ooni of Ife that she started understanding. But I know that she was aware of Olori Ashley. Like, it's Olori Ashley that welcomed her after the general welcoming, took her around the palace, was always there with her, gisting with her, something like that. So I believe that she got the knowledge, but she was not aware that it's going to be like this. 6 wives. If it's me, I'll carry my bag and run away. And now people are saying that, it's because of the 6 wives that Queen Naomi left, because she heard that Ooni of Ife want to make them official wives. That was why she ran for her dear life. Imagine what she passed through when they were not even wives. Remember that sometimes we will do video about fights in the palace, like other women fighting Queen Naomi. Just that Queen Naomi's mom and her younger sister is always there to fight for her, because she don't even get strength. She's very quiet. She's not the fighting type, but she has her family fighting for her. That's why a lot of people thought that Queen Naomi's family is living inside the palace with her. No, they are not. So you see, now they said, because of that comment that Queen Naomi made, Ooni of Ife's wives are not happy that Queen Naomi is calling them old, old cargo, something like that. But let's tell ourselves the truth. These women are way older than Queen Naomi, and it's very scary. Had it been it's just 2 wives, it would be like better. Imagine 6. Queen Naomi being the Elua, and these women will be under her. No, it will be what? None of them will respect her. In fact, they will frustrate her. Yes, polygamy is filled with competition. Even as these beautiful 6 women now that are Ooni of Ife's wives right now, there's still a little competition inside them, even though they don't accept it. Polygamy, everybody is running their race to win the heart of that man. Even though they are all classy women, but everybody is struggling. Check out in social media what is happening. They keep on posting. It's even only Olori Runke and Olori Olori Elizabeth that is not even posting. Olori Runke is only posting on her Adure Hub material, advertising her goods. But every other wives are posting. Like Olori Toby posts every Eke market day. She comments everywhere, trying to be relevant. That kind of thing. Trying to, so all of them are just indirectly in competition with themselves. You understand? But not in a bad way. They're just doing it so that, that kind of thing. The public will know I'm this, that kind of competition. Posting every day to remain relevant and all those stuff. They have their money, they are classy. They are not fighting about money or property or those rishi fight. No, their own fight is just for them to please Ooni of Ife and the public. That is their only fight. But they are not like fighting like normal fighting, physical fight. No. It's just I don't know how to put it, but that is the truth. So imagine how if they are all under Queen Naomi as Yelua, none of them will listen to her. In fact, they will wasn't her slap. Yes. In fact, if Queen Naomi has been in the palace up to now, there will be fight every day, because they might say something, Queen Naomi will not do anything. Queen Naomi will tell her family, and her family will come, and this people family, imagine where all these 6 wives, everybody call your family, fight, that place will turn to Nigeria civil war. But anyway, I just want to tell Ooni of Ife's wives them and their fans that are on the comment section of anywhere, even where Punch posted the story of Queen Naomi fighting themselves, is nonsense. Queen Naomi just said her mind. She said this is her story. So people should just allow her to tell her story, to talk about her marriage. She's the one that wore the shoes. She's the one that went through what she went through. And for her to come out in public to say it, she can't lie against Ooni of Ife, knowing how powerful he is. He can't say what is not. And we all know that like 90 90% or 99% of that interview, everything she talked about was nothing but the truth. Even where she talked about how she gave birth to her son after like 3 months that Queen Naomi got married to Ooni of Ife. That time I was not even on YouTube. I was not doing YouTube self. I don't even know that I'm going to have a YouTube channel. But I see on Facebook all those Yoruba bloggers, they have already started trolling her about having a child, this, that she's just wearing clothes up and down. In fact, Queen Naomi went through a lot in the hands of some Yoruba bloggers. Yes, even barely 6 months that she got married, because most of them did not believe that Ooni of Ife will marry someone that is very young, that is an evangelist, and the person is not from Ile Ife. Yes. Why they accepted Wurola was that Wurola's family was from a very rich family. They feel that Queen Naomi's family is nobody because they are not rich. But anyway, that is the truth. Let me stop here. I'll continue on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful new week.